side has made good on his promise, my king.
Siege begins at sunrise.
You're no one.
You betrayed her.
If I'm going to die, let it happen while there's still some of me left.
What did you like about the show?
Well, the quality of the storytelling, the quality of the writing. It's all any actor can really go on. Is what's on the page. However, that's not to say that I thought it would be this huge success. I knew it was going to be good if they filmed what was on the page, but I didn't know it was going to be huge. Okay. But so that's as much as I know.
Do you have any wishes or hopes for your character, where he might go?
Well, it's kind of odd. I mean, you know, where we find the series now in the middle of season 5, we're in a pretty good position. We're heading down, you know, we're going to head to Winterfell and then hopefully on to King's Landing, and we just have to keep the momentum going, because for the previous season 2 and season 3 and most of season 4, it was just a disaster until we got the money from the Bank of Davos and then we had finally some good luck, you know, capturing Mance Raider and all that sort of thing. But it's interesting where it's going to go from now on. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting.
What are you going to do?
I was lonely and afraid.
We don't choose whom we love.
So Game of Thrones is obviously the show where a lot of characters die.
Yeah.
Is there a way if your character had to die, is there a way you wish you would die?
Of old age.
Okay.
No, I don't.
It's going to work.
No, neither do I. I don't really know. I don't really know. I mean, this program is sick enough to want to, you know, possibly kill Davos off in the most evil, horrible way. It could happen, or he, you know, it's the kind, again, it's the kind of show where Davos could end up on the Iron Throne. You just don't know. It's very difficult to predict, and that goes back to the quality of the writing. It's very difficult to say what's going to happen, or whether the good guys are going to turn bad or the bad guys are kind of going to come around and be a bit better. And it's all up in the air.
Isn't their survival more important than your pride? Pride? Fuck my pride.
How do you find the time between the show to like make other stuff? Like I rewatched Let Us Pray.
Mitternacht, wenn die Bösen für ihre Sünden bezahlen müssen, dann bin ich da, zu kassieren.
I actually did Let Us Pray while I was shooting Game of Thrones last year, was it? Year before? Last year, the year before. We get a lot of blocks off. You know, sometimes I'm not in 2 or 3 episodes, sometimes more. And for those, you know, you're off for those periods, and they have to be very accurate with their scheduling, because we have 2 units running all the time. So basically, you know, double what most films have, and sometimes we've had 3 units running. So, you know, it's very easy to affect the other schedule that's going on, you know, the Wolf unit and Dragon unit. It's very easy to mess up the whole thing. So they have to keep reasonably close to what their original intention was, and that allows me a bit of freedom to go and do other stuff.
I believe men of talent have a part to play in the war to come. The 7 kingdoms need someone strong, a ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
Is there a character from the show apart from yours that you really like?
That I wish I could play?
No, just like
just old character.
When you watch the show, like a lot of people like Jon Snow.
Yeah. Jon Snow's he's a cool character, isn't he? He's really cool. Who else? Well, you gotta love Tyrion, don't you? He's got the best lines, and then Bronn is great fun, and.
I'm very fond of Arya.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. She's wonderful, and wonderful actress, and there's just lots of really good. There's great people in this show. You know, you can, and then sometimes you'll be watching the show, and somebody that they haven't really paid attention to story-wise is suddenly, bang, a big storyline, and that's kind of cool as well, because you get to look into their development, you know, cast a character.
I don't want anyone following me.
I'm not a leader. All I ever wanted was to fight for a lord I believed in. The good lords are dead and the rest are monsters.
So what do you hope for the show? Is it like, what do you still expect?
Well, it's not what I don't know what to expect. That's what's great. The only ambition that I have for the show is that the quality is kind of kept up, is that nobody kind of sits on their ass and kind of go, yeah, we're great, we're marvellous, you know. And then they stop caring because they're having too much of a good time. I think the everybody we're dealing with is kind of mature enough to realise that it shouldn't get easier. It probably should get harder to keep up the quality, and I think that's what our responsibility is.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Is that it?
That's it.
That was quite painless. Thank you very much, sir.
The Seven Kingdoms needs a ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
Good luck finding him.
Who said anything about him?